Last night, I cried the rest of you out of my system. So don't feel confused if I present no emotions. I learned how to be numb to pain a while ago. I replaced that pain with understanding. Compassion became my survival tool in all interactions with you. And love. Always love. Lightweight artillery to protect myself. Your fight and blows, your aggression, emotional shots, your accusations and misdirected hurt have been met with an understanding that your problem is not with me, your problem is with you. And in my love, I see your powers falling underneath weights of past ideas, previous circumstances, internalized insecurities. So I give my ear. I give comfort. I give affirmation, and I lace truths between layers of honey, hoping they get heard boldly, but just sweetly enough. I've learned with you to move swiftly into shifting tactics, morphing behaviors, censoring expressions for your comfort, but nothing works for too long. But today, all I have for you today is single syllables. Cool. Great. That's all I'm capable of offering, because I've expended all of my energy on making you feel accepted, flipping word, tone, touch, energies, attention, action, reaction, timing to nurture you. But nurture doesn't come from the outside, and these are things I constantly need to remind myself. I cannot love you into peace. I cannot zen romantic anger out of you. I cannot channel all your hurt into the revolution, leaving space for harmony in your relationships. I cannot teach you what a friend is because we crossed that line before we started. I cannot comfort you into open doors. I cannot wish you into your power. I cannot check you into holding yourself accountable. I cannot love you into appreciation. I cannot love you as a friend. I cannot love you past emotional attacks. I cannot love you beyond spiritual toxicity. I cannot love you. I cannot love you. And despite my Tyrian assumption of patience, I have run out of time to offer solace while you abuse the spirit of my offerings as you've so often done to yourself. I've been here before, and though you despise the realities of my life experience, I have been here before, and no, it is nothing to revere, and yes, it is everything to acknowledge. I have tried before to open a woman to herself, to release all her doubt, to prove she is among the most royal, that power comes from full embodiment, full expression, to show she deserves a complete love, not one in pieces. I've tried to use myself as an example, placing my pride at her feet, gifting my vulnerability into her hands, exposing emotions on her pillows, cooking honor into meals, pressing adoration into lips, injecting recognition into every word, scribing sacred censers into flesh. Here, this is what it looks like. Look how easy, look how liberating, and it feels so good. You're safe here. Rise with me now. But she stayed buried. You stay buried. You try, then fear. Then remember what is familiar. Your familiarity distorts my offerings into something I don't recognize, but you see so clearly, only this time with you. We've run through and fast forward. Less time, less damage, some would say. At least we didn't waste a whole year, right? Today, after I was clear of you, I saturated my wounds in Merlot to ensure they stayed clean. After dreams of your subtle violence, your blatant emotional warfare, my stubborn grip to prove the filter I see you in, my spirit giving cues of exit plans, I burned. I burned anything left by you, anything gifted by you, anything that allowed the existence of your energy in my home, in my space, in my bedroom. I haven't seen a tear since. So if you're confused by my strange lack of emotion, it is simply because I have none left for you. Last night, I cried the rest of you out of my system. Today, I soaked my open wounds in Merlot to ensure they stay clean. I'm currently filling holes left in places with anything that will heal them.